historic court ruling challenges future of coal power in South Africa. In a decisive turn for South Africa's energy policy and environmental stewardship, the Gauteng Division of the High Court in Pretoria has rendered a verdict that could drastically alter the future landscape of the nation's energy production. The court has effectively blocked the government from sanctioning new coal-fired power stations, marking a significant triumph for climate advocates and future generations. This landmark ruling scrutinized and invalidated the allocation for 1,500 megawatts of new coal-fired generation capacity outlined in the nation's Integrated Resource Plan, IRP 2019. It also reversed two decisions that sought to implement this provision. The judgment was primarily based on the omissions by both former Minister of Mineral Resources and Energy, Gauteng High, and the National Energy Regulator of South Africa, NERSA, who failed to account for the environmental impact and health risks posed by new coal power stations, particularly to children and future generations. Brandon Abdinor, a prominent climate advocacy lawyer and leader at the Center for Environmental Rights, emphasized that this ruling elevates government accountability and will influence a variety of future governmental decisions. It acknowledges that upcoming generations will disproportionately bear the brunt of climate change effects, thereby necessitating a thorough consideration of environmental impacts in governmental decision-making processes. Stakeholders engaged in the long-standing legal battle included environmental and justice groups like the African Climate Alliance, Vukani Environmental Justice Movement in Action, and the Groundwork Trust, represented legally by the Center for Environmental Rights, CER. Their determined advocacy underscored a significant constitutional principle: the paramount importance of children's rights, which the court recognized were inadequately considered by the government and NERSA. Compellingly, the court's decision arrives as the Department of Electricity and Energy, under new leadership since the May elections, is finalizing the IRP 2024. This revised plan, anticipated to replace IRP 2019, initially maintained provisions for new coal projects, revealing a potential policy disconnect that the recent ruling will likely rectify. The judgment also sheds light on procedural inadequacies, notably a deficient public consultation process conducted by NERSA, which the court described as mere lip service. This revelation calls for a more transparent and participatory approach in governmental decision-making, precisely what climate groups have been advocating for. The court's decision is seen not only as a win for environmental advocates, but as a landmark legal precedent that will influence future legislative and developmental procedures concerning environmental and health impacts. Activists believe this ruling reinforces the constitutional right to a healthy environment and underscores the government's obligation to safeguard the well-being of its citizens, especially vulnerable future generations. As South Africa continues to grapple with its energy needs and environmental responsibilities, this ruling offers a blueprint for more sustainable and accountable governance. It also stands as a testament to the power of judicial oversight in aligning national developmental goals with global environmental commitments. Thank you for choosing Satori News.